So before we start driving, let me show you some things that you need to know as the driver of the new Ford Everest 2023 4x4 edition. So guys, right now you're looking at the brand new Ford Everest 2023, and I can say that the facelift is definitely refreshing. It is looking better than before, and I personally have a Ford Everest, the older model, and I can say that this one definitely is a little bit more wider inside. Taking a look at the side camera, and yeah, this is the 4x4 titanium edition, and what's improved is that you have some camera and LED light over here. And here, take a quick look at the mugs, okay, the handles. And by the way, you can press this to open or even close the door. Let's take a quick look at the rear. So this is how it looks like at the rear. Definitely the facelift is a bit better than before. Okay, so you can see the LED light is a little bit more sporty than before, so giving you a better look. Okay. On the driver's side, this is how it looks. Let's take a quick look at the top. And by the way, there's a sky roof over there. Okay, so V8 turbo. Okay, so since we have already fully connected our iPhone 14 Pro Max here to our console, so let's take a quick look on what we should expect from this console. So pressing this button, you can see all of this one, but of course this one doesn't require you to connect to the Apple CarPlay. So you can well, take a look at your camera. Okay, so then you can also use your driver assistance. You can use your off-road, okay, should you need it. Then can also use your parking assist, which you just simply need to press this button. Then you also use your valley mode should you let somebody else that is not you parking your own car. You should enter a 4-digit pin, then later you should unlock using the same 4-digit pin as well. Now, okay, so right now let's just simply press this button. We can see all of the different functions coming here: radio, phone, media, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, dash cam, owner's manual, and of course games. So we have already connected to our Apple CarPlay. So this is basically the console of the Apple CarPlay. You have your library, playlist, and radio. So I can simply just click on any song here and just let it play. All I need to do is just increase the volume. Can okay, listen to it. So right now, so to prevent me from being demonetized, so yeah, let's just keep it that way. So can also search for your maps over here, drive you to wherever you need to go, iTunes, and messages. So you can ask Siri to read it for you.
What do you want to say to Gcash?
Read the message.
Your message says, read the message. Do you want to send it or change it?
Okay, so what I noticed here is after reading the message here, it can no longer read it again. So you can also just
say to Gcash,
reply Gcash.
It says, Gcash, do you want to send it or change it?
Send.
It's sent.
Okay, so you can quickly reply it just like that here. You can see this menu over here. It's basically packing everything here in just one small screen, which looks pretty nice. And you can also calibrate it here. Okay, so all the other things that you want to do, settings. Okay, so basically my phone's right now hooked to the phone, to the console. So you can also connect your Android if should you want. So underneath here, Apple CarPlay is connected. No media. Resume your FM. Then here underneath you can see all of your controls for your air condition. So you can increase your temperature, decrease your temperature. Okay, so yeah, you can do all this stuff here. You can also do it manually instead here. So here's your hazard, and of course this one is also important. What I noticed here, this one is not always on, so sometimes you need to press it on so that the bad smell outdoor won't come in. So basically, this is the console that I've been bragging about. This fully automatic console wherein you can, let me change my angle. So there's a lot of controls over here which you can do. So pressing this one, okay, changes everything. Driver assistance, you have your off-road status, you have your pitch and roll, and yeah, driver assist. Okay, so there's a lot of things that you can do here, which is kind of cool. Okay, so here are some of the easy controls. You can basically drop your, I think this is for call. Okay, so no phone connected. So yeah, this one is to change your iTunes. So every time I press, the songs will go to the next one. Now this one changes the menu. So you can check all these things here: trip fuel, towing, and vehicle maintenance. Okay, so you can do all of your menu, all of your settings over here. Just switch it to my view, calm screen. So here are the other controls. Okay, so this one looks pretty neat. Okay, so if you want a little bit more advanced, press it. Then of course here on the other side you can set out things here. So you can volume up, volume down. Okay, these are some of the driver assist. This one is for voice command. Okay,
please try again.
Okay, so basically that is for voice command. So here on the side you can see all of your controls for headlamps. Here you can open your trunk. Here are some of the controls for your side windows and your side rear mirror. Okay, so this is of course lock and unlock. This is the what I'm telling you, the all new design for opening the door. And how can I forget this shift knob here? It's kind of small and yeah, very ergonomic, like a small little mouse. Here's where you do all of your calibration, your 4-wheel drive, high, low, and 2 high. This is of course your brake, it's parking assist. This one's for off-road. Then we also have your wireless charging pad over here, which is very useful. Okay, as you can see, there's a Type-C port and Type-A port there for charging as well, which is packed inside this very roomy space, where you can put your coins and your phone over here. And you can put your coffee over here as well. Then over here, you can open this one. Okay, put some things, some manuals over here, and this one you can also open it. This one on the side, you can also put all of your stuff over here. Now for some of the controls over here, this one is to turn on and turn off your lights over here, but this one is to open and close your sky roof. This one is to put your shades. Okay, so the rear view mirror here, apparently it doesn't have any dash camera. So yeah, I did try but didn't see anyone. So just simply press this one. You see this one will open. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, so you can also open your roof up there. Depends on you if you want to vent out some air. Okay, you can also open a small opening over here like this. It's okay, looks good. Okay, you can also open the back rear one, further opening it like that. Give you some lights, kind of cool. Okay, so to close it, simply press the one over here and it will close all the way to close. Cool. So guys, let me tell you some of the quick specs here from this new Ford Everest 4x4. It has a 2.0-liter bi-turbo engine with a max power of 210 PS and a max torque of 500 Nm. It has 10-speed automatic transmission for the 4x4 variant. It has a terrain management system. It also has a drive mode selector, and yeah, of course, the all-new electronic shifter. And probably one of the best things here is the safety and driver assistance, which I think would come in handy for drivers who are not that pro, I guess. Probably one of my favorite improvement is you can open the rear trunk just with a press of a finger. Okay, so it's right now automatic, and closing it is easy as well. Let's buckle up. Punta na tayo straight to Microsoft Office sa Makati. Let's go. So right now mag-road trip tayo all the way papuntang Microsoft Office sa Makati, sa Intercon Hotel before. It's right now called One Ayala Center. So doon tayo pupunta for a seminar with Microsoft. So dala natin si Everest, and ito may pre-collision assist. So yung pre-collision assist, ang trabaho niya is to help the driver brake. Lalo kung sobrang lapit na yung harap mo. And siyempre, there are times na ang driver natataranta yan, Unlike yung machine, may AI siya. Tutulungan ka niya mag-brake on time. Now, nabasa ko rin sa manual niya na there's another na option na pwede mong gawin, and there's another sa pre-assist mo, pre-collision, is pag meron siya nakitang obstruction sa harap and hindi abot ang brake, calculated na hindi abot, sarili siya magsuserve para medyo maiwasan ang obstruction, given hopefully na wala kang katabi para there's no other accident sa mangyari naman sa gilid mo. So pansin ko guys, when after a couple of days of driving this car, see the new Ford Everest 2023, itong 4x4 edition, So first things first is the changes from yung older na meron ko, 2015 edition ng titanium Everest. So yung acceleration niya is a bit faster. So doon sa lumang Everest, pansin ko pag tapak mo, there's a slight 1 to 2 second delay bago aarangkada ang kotse mo. But this one, the moment na pagtapak mo, wala siyang delay, So I'm not quite sure it's one of the improvement na meron dito sa bagong Everest. Then second, pansin ko tong console niya dito sa harapan ko is a lot bigger compared to sa luma, which is very small and very limited na kanyang function. This time around, ang dami mo pwedeng gawin dito, Pwede ka mag-connect sa Android, pwede ka mag-connect sa CarPlay ng Apple. So yung pag-connect mo sa Apple and Android, it gives you a lot more option to do. Pwede ka manood ng sub-videos dito, pwede ka mag-maps dito, pwede ka mag-play ng music dito, and well, even read your SMS message dito sa console na ito, which gives you more flexibility. Kumbaga, yung then dito sa ilalim, pwede mo i-control mga aircons mo dito, which is very much friendly, para sa, syempre, top of the line to. You expect a little bit more, you expect a little bit more luxury dito sa console na ito. But of course, parang na siya, parang isang tablet, na touchscreen dito, na sinalpak dito. Basically, that's it. Then, another thing na sobrang useful for me personally is yung wireless charging dito, na pwede mo ilagay dito yung phone mo when you're not using it. Especially, medyo palobat ka na and you don't want to charge it using wire. Lagyan mo nandyan, wireless charging. Basta yung phone mo may wireless charging, iPhone, Samsung, Xiaomi. Basta may wireless charging, kayang-kaya na i-charge dito. Walang problema. So if I'm correct, roughly mga 15 watts ang kanyang wireless charging pad dito na kasama. And what's nice dito, unlike sa Toyota, medyo low band. Nandito lang sa labas. Mabilis mo lang makuha yung phone mo when you need it. And syempre nakakonect to via CarPlay ni Apple. So time to time, you might need it kasi makontrol mo yung ibang mga functions na kailangan i-command mo sa phone para gumana dito. Now, another thing na napansin ko dito sa kanya is yung kanya shift knob. So, it has changed. Sobrang pinalitan niya, and sobrang cute, as compared to sa previous generation na medyo mas mahaba siya. This time around, pinalit nila and mas lang siya, parang may hawak na mouse lang dito, isang ergonomic mouse dito na which feels like parang wala ka shift knob dito. Kakaiba lang siya, no? It's, iba yung feeling ko when I first drove this car. Parang naninibago ko at first talaga, no? And probably one of the biggest changes for me, napansin ko, is yung console ko dito, no, sa dashboard. And lahat is digitalized. Unlike before, meron pang a little bit more, no, may semi-manual pa siya, semi-analog. This time around talaga fully digitalized na. Pati yung pagpinda mo ng odometer, no, nawawala na dito. So, lahat, makikita mo lahat, everything dito, from yung fuel efficiency, yung mga lahat. Basically pati mga mga ilang degree naka-tilt ang iyong gulong, lahat makikita mo dito. So it's basically parang sobrang advanced, sobrang high-tech na tong kotseng ito. Now in order to change from 4x2 to 4x4, pipindot ka lang dito, no? Either choose for 4H or 4L, depende kung anong condition tatakbo mo, no? 4L if you're going on low speed, 4H if you're going on a higher speed for 4-wheel drive. So, tinry ko naman ng 4-wheel drive, tinakbo naman natin on the highway. Bilis, ang bilis mong pick up ng speed. Tansya ko from 0 to 100, kaya niya ma-achieve in just mga roughly 20 to 21 minutes. Ganun kabilis siya na mag-accelerate on 4-wheel drive. Nung 4x2, if tamang na-calculate ko, no, 0 to 100 roughly nasa 25 seconds if tamang na-compute ko. Ang 4x4, no, from 0 to 100, roughly, kung tamang na-compute ko, nasa 20 to 21 seconds. Kaya mo ma-achieve. It's that fast. Then another noticeable change for me personally dito is ang kanyang busina. Yung lumang Everest, ang hirap pindutin busina. There are times na hindi siya sensitive. Pindot ka na pindot. Parang hindi lumalabas yung busina. Ito, ang bilis, oh. Isang light press lang. Lakas na, no? And pansin ko rin yung busina niya is a lot louder as compared sa original ng Ford na older generation. So, yung mas malakas lang ka ng busina dito sa bagong titanium, no, ni Ford Everest. And me and my dad went off to a road tripping yesterday. So, we drove all the way from Manila to Bulacan and back and forth. Sabi ng dad ko, no, yung pinaka biggest improvement dito is sobrang spacious dito. Even though nasa outer, pareho lang kanyang width. Pero sa inner, mas maluwag siya, mas spacious. And unlike yung before, nakuha namin is parang beige ang leather niya. This time is black. Mas maganda talaga black, definitely, kasi mas malis i-maintain. Unlike yung beige, medyo naninilaw siya pagtagal and medyo mahirap siya i-maintain on the downside, no, ng color beige na leather. But overall, comfort, I can say this one has improved. Lalo na pag when you're sitting here sa driver's seat, yung legroom mo dito, mas spacious siya. Mas hindi siya ganun ka-cramp. And syempre, carried over lang naman to, no? So automatic naman yung pag tilt ng driver's seat mo, yan, no? Pag atras abante, then of course yung pag sandal mo is also automatic, electronically controlled na rin siya. So guys, we're near our destination dito sa Glorieta 4, and yeah, it's been a really nice ride and really a safe one together with si Ford Everest na 2023. And yeah, and one thing na napansin ko, no, sa mga bumpy na road, hindi siya ganun katagtag, no, unlike the previous version, and this one gives me a smoother ride overall, si Everest na 2023. So going all the way down sa business parking. So one of the things na nagustuhan ko dito sa kanya is sobrang dali mag-parking using mga sensors, no, 360-degree sensors dito. Na pumapalabot dito sa kotseng ito, no. So parking is not a problem. But if you want to use, meron siyang parking assist dito. But didn't bother to use it kasi sanay naman tayo mag-parking, no. But there are some people who might find this one useful. Ito lang siya, itong button na to, itong letter P. This one is for parking assist. So guys, right now, naka-arrive na tayo safely dito sa Makati, sa Glorieta. And we're going to walk all over dun sa place na sa 1 Ayala West Tower for our meeting with Microsoft, no? So, lock muna natin. Okay. So, it's really been a while, no? Last na napunta ko dito sa Makati. So, it's been roughly 4 years na rin since pandemic. So guys, naka-arrive na tayo safely dito sa Microsoft Office. So I'll be going in. And of course, a word of thanks to our friends from Ford Philippines for lending me the Ford Everest 2023. And of course, together with the iPhone 14 Pro Max that I got from Beyond the Box. I'll see you on my next trip. Bye!